Blessings, ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to another live video. It's your girl, Anisabel Rose. And while I won't be too long this morning with you, please, as you come on the live, please to like and share out the live. We have a few burning issues to address this morning. As you come on the live, please to like and share out this live. Happy Monday to all. As you come on the live, like and share out the live. Liking the live, liking the videos are free. I'm not coming here to hustle and bustle anybody out of their funds. If you want to donate to the channel, it's laid upon your heart, you can do so. You can support the channel also by becoming a member. You'll get a lot of benefits. You get members badges beside your name, members shout out, a whole lot of benefits, members videos, and so on and so forth. So, support the movement without hesitation. Like and share out the live as you come on this live this morning. I want to see the live build up a little bit so that I can continue to speak on that which I came to speak about. So in this morning's live, we're going to be speaking about, two of the plans, policies, and programs that a Mark Jefferson Golding had proposed to the entire Jamaica. Not just to People's National Party supporters, but to the entire Jamaica. And with all that is going on with the post-election, alleged fraud, and the whole post-election shenanigans that's going on, the constant threats and boisterous behavior coming from the supporters of the Jamaica Labour Party. And so with the official count from the Electoral Office of Jamaica, which states that the People's National Party are at 28, and the Jamaica Labour Party has 35 seats. Parliament is still dissolved. We're not sure yet when all these swearing in will take place. But as soon as I get those information, I will give you an update as to that. Please to like and share as you come on the live. I want to take the time out before I get into anything deeper to big up all my ABR members who joined the membership, who have been rocking with me since the, initiation of this channel, and have become a member, paying their membership every single month. I appreciate you. Big up also to all the moderators on the ABR News TV, and big up to all the watchers. Whether you participate, whether you watch silently, big up to you. But as I stated, I have some burning issues to address this morning. And before I get deeper into it, there has been a few persons that I see basically texting me, calling me, mostly texts, asking where is Mark Golding, why haven't they heard from a Mark Jefferson Golding? And me see enough of them social media, enough of them where did I run up and down and I talk about power, was just for the hype of it. And they basically had 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and them kind of wishy-washy behavior and them flip-flopping, behavior there I am not about. It's either you're with me or you're against me. It's either you're with the People's National Party or you're against the People's National Party. I'm missing enough out them where say they are calling out power, power. And yeah, one Marky G and this and that. And when you check their social media, it's lined with all the things promoting and basically supporting the Jamaica Labour Party. And so I just want to make it clear right now that I am not talking about the, well-thinking Jamaicans. I am not talking about the well-thinking comrades. Right? This is specifically a message towards those who did not vote, those who claim that they're undecided, and for those who are what I deem traitors, flip-floppers. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You don't know where their mind is at. You don't know where their loyalty is at. And for me as a person, it's either you're with me or you're against me. And so for those persons, actually kind of get them off of my phone too. Don't ask about Mark Golding. Mark Golding has been speaking to you all for the past 2.5 years. You had one assignment to go out and to cast your vote. Right? And someone did not do that. Someone take pay. I got a lot of calls. A whole heap of take payment to stay home and all of that. So why now are you asking for Mark Golding? Mark Golding is not a robot. Parliament is still dissolved. Parliament in recession. And so, things after speaking to the Jamaican people for over 2.5 years campaigning, trying to open up on eyes. Feel like Mark Golding need little time with his family too. He has basically neglected his family, been on the road morning, noon and night. Sometimes I have to wonder if Mark Golding is not tired. Me, myself, sometimes I wonder if Mark Golding is not tired. But just to open the eyes of the Jamaican people, someone still never understood the assignments. Someone still never understood the plans and policies and programs that the People's National Party was pushing. We still hear persons saying, oh, we never hear about the no tax on gratuity. We never hear about this. And Mark Golding steady took the time on various different campaigns in different areas, different constituencies and different parishes. And when still come now today after the election to say that we never hear. What do phone brain, sir? What do phone brain, sir? I truly believe that something is wrong with majority of the Jamaican people brain. Something is seriously wrong. Big up yourself, my bro, Wilbert Cameron. Blessed morning. Mark Golding is at his house with his family. Didn't you all see a immediate release from the People's National Party? Whether it come from Mark Golding, yes or no, it's the entire team of the People's National Party that put out this release. We will hold a press conference as soon as we get all the data compiled and fully reviewed. See the information here? We have read it out also on various platforms. And that's why I try my best not to draw too close to people. Whether it be some bloggers, whether it be some persons who are texting and who are calling me. And for the well-thinking people who have been rocking with the ABR news, do not listen to this message and get offended. For the ones them that I realize are flip-floppers and they want to send you some information in order to, get you to speak on certain things in order for people to threaten you with lawsuits and all of that. But thank God, I am one such person who, whenever I get any information from certain persons, I do my research. And so for them people there, where I am talking to right now, the flip-floppers them, I actually gotten them off of my phone. I've actually blocked them, so therefore them can't, but maybe they will listen to this live or they will listen to this message. Mark Golding is at his house with his family. As soon as the People's National Party, this is a release that they released not too long ago, a few days ago, to let the well-thinking Jamaicans know, to let the well-thinking comrades know that they're compiling information. They have gotten a lot of complaints of vote buying. They have gotten a lot of complaints of people basically taking money to stay home. They have gotten a lot of complaints of voter suppression. They have gotten a lot of complaints, and they are gathering their information. So for the ones them, whenever vote, and for the ones them will take the people their money and stay on the yard, I don't want to hear anything from you all. Mark Golan have been speaking over 2 years and the message never resonate with some of you. Una brain come like a piece of log where them take and do log sport in a water. Una brain hard and thick and tough. So leave the man now, let him spend a little time till Parliament open with his family. He have neglected his family for far too long. With that being said, I am moving right along. Only see what the so-called winners them are going with. Right? Them say them win and them still in a turmoil and problem with the People's National Party. Big up yourself, Richard. Jew love, much respect. As on a company live, please to like and share out the live. So Richard, you're basically saying you don't want the PNP to what? Only one thing I want is the PNP to stop the swearing in of Andrew, cause he lost his seat. He must go to court. Andrew must not swear in. Boy, with all of this, let us wait and see what, the People's National Party candidate who ran against him will do as it pertains to him collecting all the evidence. We heard from Paul Buchanan saying that he would have basically finished gathering the information and basically file a good report to the Electoral Office of Jamaica. And so instead of them say them get the third term and them still in a turmoil, instead of them questioning their leader about the 32,000 that he promised them, right? Them are in a contention with Isaac Buchanan winning the East Portland seat fair and square. Take up leader now upon the promises that he have made. Him say him a promise 32,000. He plans to double the minimum wage. 100% on it. I want to never bother think for listen for say him a say that over the next 5 years. I want to never bother think for listen or think to understand whether or not something can really go so. But this is what soul votes for. This is what you voted for a third term for. And means the 32,000 that may never happen. Right? The People's National Party wanted to give the first in every family the opportunity to get a tertiary education, to get a degree. And you want to sell on a soul, want to sell on a vote. Want to sell for minimum wage instead of a tertiary college degree. What can go so? When you get a degree, when you have your education, you can pick, choose, and refuse jobs. You're going to have more money in your pocket to help your family down the line. This is what wanna sell for. Wanna sell for minimum wage. When you could acquire a degree. So listen to this. It matters not what you would have want to go to college to do. Whether you did want to turn one lawyer. Whether you want to turn one doctor. It matters not how much it even costs. The People's National Party, with you being the first in the family, you would have gotten a full ride scholarship, gone straight to college. You know how much persons link me, say them college age, pitney them a cry. because they went out and they cast their votes for the very first time. Enough of them leave high school with 9 subjects. Enough of them leave high school, leave upper 6 with too much things, subjects and capes. But because of financial constraints, they are unable to go to college. They are unable to pay for their tertiary education. And they casted their vote for a People's National Party plan that says you must be first in study, and once you would have been the first person in your family to have gone to college or qualify for college, then you would have gotten a full ride scholarship. What more do you want a Mark Jefferson Golding to come out and say at this time? Mark Golding needs some time with him family. Big up yourself, Andrea. What more should he have come out and said? A whole heap of people are call. So them children them wanted to get this opportunity to lift their families out of poverty. Because when each one help one. When one go to college and you make it out and you come out after the 4 years and you get a degree and you go out there and you're in the working world and you do the things them honestly to uplift yourself and to uplift your family. You can't help a next brother or a sister. You can't lift up your parents them. You can't lift up yourself out of poverty, and you lift up an entire generation. Each one help one. It never matter how much the college fee would have been, the People's National Party would have taken care of it. Whether a doctor you did want ton, whether you did want ton a lawyer, we know them there, fees there, and a quarty, and $1, and a $2. How much of us can afford to send our children to college, to send ourselves to college? Not many of us. Big up yourself, member Patricia Hutchins. Big up yourself, Hearts. Not many of us. So there were plans and policies and programs that are workable, that could have benefited even the common man. When you sell on yourself, money and corruption is the order of the day. You hear what the business community is saying about this 32,000 doubled minimum wage? They are warning that the doubled minimum wage plan could cost jobs. They won't expect. It was just a vote acquiring ploy from Anjo. It was just to gain votes. The plan could cost jobs. So if 5 hours in one facility at work, and them raise it or them double it to this 32, a whole heap of owner gonna get laid off. A whole heap of owner go on a yard. Because if them did not pay 5 people, them cut it down, them might cut it down to 1 person or to 2 persons. And nobody feel say the 1 or 2 persons where them cut it down to, nobody feel so they can't drink like a water even on the job. You going to have to work for that. Well hard too, you can't sit down, you can't have rest on the elbow on one counter. No skylarking no about. No skylarking no about. The Chamber of Commerce calls for consultation before minimum wage hike. Serious consultation. The People's National Party We're looking into all to see how best they would have sorted out. What of them saying to you they would have increased the income tax threshold to 3.5 million? So for those who are working 3.5 million and less, you wouldn't pay no income tax. Income tax right now is at 25%. You wouldn't pay none, so you would have still ending up have more money in your pocket right there. So for the ones them were in the hospitality sector, want to work, I want to get on the tips, I want the gratuity. Public sector workers, wouldn't get no tax on the tips or on the gratuity. Wouldn't get no tax on the overtime. Enough for a ball about overtime. And still can't get it from the current administration. Ball day in, day out. Some over 3 years now. Overtime can't get rectified. So even though the People's National Party never come out and say, okay, we're going to put the minimum wage to XYZ, there were other plans that would have put more, that you would have seen more money in your pockets. They say that the increased income tax threshold to 3.5 million couldn't have worked. But yet still, it is cheaper than their program. They want to say that they are going to cut the income tax from 25% to 15%. Wanna take them up on these things that they promise. But then again, if such man couldn't did fulfill the 100-day promise of impeachment bill and impeachment legislation and fixed election dates, these things that they promise, we want to sell and vote for, we want to stay home and we don't take part in it. We don't take part in such a critical juncture in our democracy. And we are here about a whole heap of fraud, and we are here about a whole heap of suppression. What then do you want a Mark Jefferson Golden to do? More money did I go in on the pocket either way. It was never a pro-box moment to say they increased the income tax threshold from 1.5 to 2 million over a 2-year period. And you would see now a $2,000 extra on your pay. And over 3 years, you could have saved that up to put a down payment on a Pro Box. And Pro Box is not cheap. 70,000 over a 3-year period. What can really go so? What can go so? Nothing can go so. So the final count, as the EOJ has put out, that the People's National Party has 28 seats and the Jamaica Labour Party has 35 seats. But then, let me interject here. And this does not want to play right now. I don't know what is going on with my device. But I will not stop this live right now, because if I come off this live, I am not coming back on the live. So, we see they challenge, or they said that they would have challenged Chris Brown's seat down there in Southeast St. Mary. He came out victorious after the final count. So big up to all the new members from the People's National Party who are heading to Gordon House, who will stand and represent in true fashion of the People's National Party for all Jamaicans. I also want to look at the housing proposal from the People's National Party, which basically says they would have basically stopped the 11.4 billion extraction in order to stick to the mandate of the NHT to give affordable houses. That is what the NHT was truly there for. And we see under this administration, they basically used the 11.4 billion over 10 consecutive budgets. And the houses that are being built and put out there on the market from NHT, 30 odd million, 40 odd million, and the common man will never be able to afford those houses. Right? The People's National Party would have stopped that and built affordable houses. This administration that was brought back in to leadership said over a 5-year period they would have built 70,000 houses. They did not even budge on half of that. But here's what the People's National Party stated. Even after this current administration called us squatters in our own country, legislation says you have to be on the land for 60 years. Under a People's National Party leadership, they would have brought that down to 25 years. And if it's not 25 years that you're on the land, they wouldn't come and demolish your house. They wouldn't come and bulldoze it down. They would have worked with you, worked out a plan with you, so that you could have paid for the land, little by little. They had the rent-to-own program. So the rent-to-own would have catered to those who are not gaining like a pay slip or so. All of them suck me a pencil out. All of these things that I'm regurgitating was penciled out. So I don't want to see who no vote and who sell them vote for stay home. I call me Annabelle. I don't want to hear no crying from some of you. All of these plans that I'm regurgitating were laid out night after night, day after day on campaigns of the People's National Party. So for the barber man when I barber shop, where you don't have a pay stub, for the lash tech, you put on the eyelash them so neat and nice. For those who can put on the lace wig them neat and nice, the cosmetologist them. You're self-employed. You go around, you cut people grass, use a painter, whatever it is that you're doing lawfully, but you're not having a pay stub or a pay slip, then the People's National Party would have the rent-to-own program for people like you. So when you move in the affordable house, and for their first term they would have built 50,000. They have the track record of building the most houses under any other administration. The People's National Party track record is there. So you don't rent, you're moving there as a tenant, and you pay your rent for up to 6 months. You could be able to get a loan, pay for your place, and you throw your mortgage. So you're leaving from a tenant to a mortgager to eventually owning your own place. No far away, the common man nah go own a place, a people dead left place, a family dead left place. You don't want a dead left place. You don't want to know, say, boy, you own something for yourself. Big up yourself, HB. Raina. Big up yourself, Omar Clark. You know the joy it feel for purchase something for yourself. You know the level of accomplishment to basically can afford something for yourself. You know the joy it feel to become a home owner. These are the plans that was laid out. It was looking out for even the public sector workers. A portion of those houses would have been for you, affordable houses. We're talking about them looking out for the young people, them. You're between the age of 18 to 35. You would have gotten a $500,000 grant towards your deposit. For anybody who understand the whole process of home buying. If a 10 million for the place, you're going to have to come up with a deposit. And when you have finalized with the place and all of that, you're going to have to come up with closing fee. The People's National Party would have given you $500,000 grant, not a loan, a grant where you not have to pay back. When it comes on to the land portion of the property, you wouldn't pay for the land, you pay for the house alone with them bill. So you would have saved up money there, so where you'd have pay for the land and the house. Under a People's National Party, you wouldn't have to think about the payment for the land. So for example, a 10 million for the place with the land. Say for example, the land portion a 3-4 million. Do the maths now? It is simple. You would have only paid $6 million for the house alone. Because you get the land portion of it free. Free. F-R-E-E. Free. What more only did want them for come spell out to no? For lifting up. Or for open no head with an axe and put in the words them one by one? These plans and policies were so simple. Easy to grasp. Easy to understand. They say repetition make people learn. A whole heap of campaign, as I've stated. That means someone only did go on the campaign, them never did a listen one thing. Big up yourself, my sis, Valerie God favor. Never did I listen one thing for una come back now calling in on other people program to say that una never hear the plans and policies of the People's National Party. Some una call in on other programs. I say una never know say the PNP did I go move the tax from gratuity and tip, and una never know say them did I go move the tax from overtime. Una brain sick, una head no good. Bless up sis, cooking with Elaine. Una head no good. Some psychologists or some psychiatrists need to do a big survey right across Jamaica. Una mentality no good. You sit and allowed, as they say, approximately 40% to decide who governs our country. Big up yourself, sis Monica Hall. Daniel Taylor, enough respect. And then want to come and call me every minute. Some of you when me say are big flip-floppers. When you come and when you say power, when me look on the social media, I be a JLP stuff you know promote. What are you? Who are you? If I want thing me love people who are straightforward. Kill me with the truth. Me no want nobody to come and pretend with me and suffocate me with the lies. Murder me with the truth. Make me looking at myself and say, boy, you know, say true Rachel attack. Or you know, say me shouldn't make that move here or me shouldn't do that move there. But don't pretend with me. The worst thing I don't like is a snake. And I am speaking specifically to the ones them will sell them votes and the ones them will stay on the yard because when you get one little chum change. I hope when you eat it because them say the prosperity can yam. Remember, this administration telling us say prosperity is a journey. But we see who prospered in the last 2 terms. Eat the prosperity, nobody no grudging over the prosperity. But we're still standing 10 toes down and we're standing with the People's National Party and we're still saying we want accountability. So now that the People's National Party has flipped 14 seats, I am so proud of them. I am so proud of them. They will have a greater challenge in the parliament. And with the behaviors of these Labourites, sending out all kind of threats, I hope that this administration stamp down on the whole heap of crime and violence and the terrorist threats that they're sending to fellow Jamaicans. I hope when I find them, because if somebody tell Andrew about his mother, if somebody tries to hold Andrew accountable, when I find them at the drop of a dime. So when I find the terrorists them, we talk about them a go bomb up your son, them a go bomb up all boat. Find them and put them to the law. Because when I say crime is down. The year is not finished yet, and after 2 terms, crime down in couple months. I will give the credits to the law-abiding policemen and women. We're not giving credits to no politician for that. Mark Golding spoke for 2.5 years. Morning, noon, and night. Many states of emergency, he stood in our parliament and he stood up and he spoke out. What more some of you are calling to ask, where is Mark Golding? No for uno, we stay on the yard and did not vote. We dep on the ground in a Jamaica and stay home and did not vote. And coming to call in on people program to say that we never hear this and we never hear that. Mark Golding is not a robot. Mark Golding is a human being just like you and I. Mark Golding has neglected his family for too long now. On the press release from the People's National Party, whether Mark Golding's name is on it, yes or no, we don't feel like say them run it by him and he gave the go-ahead too. Mark Golding can be tired too. So the flip-floppers them, when I want to call me and ask me for Mark Golding. Mark Golding them yard to spend a little time with him family. Parliament not open yet. Me see a video circulating and I play it on the platform here. A Labourite brother. The man can't even write a hex to save him life. And the way all the fellow Labourites them laugh off him to scorn. Them laugh off him to nothingness. And me I said to myself, but look on all this too, you know. And really this 60% stay home for? And really this will make them frustrate. We stand up in the line and suppress with votes. And really this? The man say my marker X. And basically draw one pyramid. At the bottom part alone left for draw one triangle. Triangle the man a draw upon the piece of paper. Can't even mark a X. What can go so? 70% of our high schoolers in some high schools unable to read or write. We never hear about the one hot meal per day from the People's National Party. We never hear about the RIDE program. Where they going to ensure, say, children, them especially those in the deep rural, get to school and we eradicate absenteeism as much as possible. We never hear about them plans there. Them the things they did repeat over and over and over and over and over. When you see the turmoil we are going over Spanish Town, because for some reason I have all these videos lined up to play on my device here, and the video them now open. Every time me come for show up the things them and talk about the things them, my device feel like say them if it sabotage. See there? I mean now in the live, because if I end the live, I'm not coming back on the live for today. When you see how them are behave and are going over Portland, when you see what they have done to Paul Patmore, showed up, them win, and them so miserable and tormented. Them they go take up them leader now upon the 32,000 we offer them. Go take up them leader now upon the 32,000 we say I go double give them a week. Them now take him up on that. Them a walk round, them win and so tormented. Win and tormented. Going around still trying to intimidate people. Sending all kind of threats. Like them behave as if the JLP parliamentarian, but then again, if them come out on social media and their campaign and they make some statements, what do they expect from their supporters when they make statements as we will never surrender Jamaica to the People's National Party and PNP-ism and this and that? When we know the history of the Jamaica Labour Party, love war and love strife and love to beat people and do all manner of things to suppress people, to suppress democratic right and all of that. I got a call yesterday and the lady is saying to me, allegedly, once election go on and they realize that certain parishes, especially the rural parishes, them were swept by the People's National Party. And they realized that some of the vendors who comes downtown Kingston to sell their produce from those parishes that are swept by the PNP, they are beaten, allegedly. They are beaten. So them things they are going over the years and no stop now put to it. No stop now put to it. So for example, look at this now. PNP swept the entire Westmoreland. So what the lady was basically saying to me then, if a vendor from Westmoreland goes to downtown Kingston to sell and them know say a Westmoreland she come from or him come from, that person is beaten. Beaten. What can go so? What can really go so? Are we alone apparently did I call for free and fair election? Thank you, Ivan Miller. Then that my basically I say. How does people really go against? How can one really go against these plans and policies laid out by the People's National Party? For a terrorist organization. Them nah surrender. I never know say Jamaica belong to them. Look what they do. They have a big mass rally and they rolled out a so-called manifesto at a rally. So where that I try to show we say? They're talking alone, they're catering to their supporters. And that it a show we say. When the leader can say, them no need no position for hold them accountable. What does that say? To hell with anybody with a PNP. Una nah read the things them. Una never had a sister the man attack the things them. The man say know when for turn it up and turn it down. So them turn it up with them money. The same money where them thief and rob from we pitney them. And turn round back. And give the little licky one them. Them keep una hungry for so long. And no found we get the 50 and the 100,000. And no found never say them the money there now on the entire life. No found never hold them money there one time. And that's what we do. The ones them when I vote I wanna me a chat to. I'm gonna call you back, sis. So no bother complain. Wanna go work with the prosperity, eat the prosperity. Nobody know why you're not from Uno when I vote. Blessed morning, my sis, you're live.
Good morning and good morning, people on your live. I want me long, just me know your talk, I just want to say something. My question is this so-called Prime Minister gonna sit down in the House of Parliament after him lost his seat? That is the question I want to ask this morning. It's not supposed to be Andrew lost his seat. Them lost the election. He's not supposed to be swearing into no parliament. Him lost. It's obviously to see them steal the election, the whole country shut down when them come out. Andrew, no, this is not supposed to be.
I want to see what Paul Buchanan will do in all of this. I want to see what the EOJ will do. But then again, boy.
But the EOJ now don't know. EOJ Andrew thief the election. People have to speak out. EOJ Andrew thief the election. I'm not supposed to go so long now. I make no laugh in nobody. Andrew's a criminal. Yes, that I mean he lost his seat. He lost. It's obvious he lost. People are stupid. Something needs to be done before they must get some foreign whatever then, because I see that all of Jamaica corrupt and in control. I don't understand why Andrew these people make Andrew control them, but I'm free of that. So Digital, EOJ, them thief the election. It's obviously.
Why in a critical time like this? The internet went down.
RGD, they were blocking at this, the dead people, them name. Them something, all them things that Andrew never happen in Jamaica. The people, them blind, them don't see what is going, where Jamaica is going with this old criminal boy. This shit house sitting up here, drunk boy, I don't respect that. Yes, you have to be fair and honest. PNP win the election. Labour did not win the election. Obviously, the People's National Party won.
So what will be done about the whole vote buying and all of that?
Exactly.
The illegality, whole heap of irregularities.
Forget back him seat. Steve, forget back him seat too. These people are drunk, flag green, down there, the amount of vote buying, illegal activity, flag green down there, it do. 150 to cost money come smart him. $150,000 I pay people. I buy a vote. Yes, what I mean? I pay people hurt people and them something.
Mighty God.
It's coming like a two Jamaica we have because of the thinking Prime Minister Andrew, so-called Prime Minister Andrew Holness. He's the one cause all of this. Because he's the one allowed these things to happen, but the words that's out of mouth. This man should not run the country.
My God.
I want to hold on the country forever. That's the man, you know. You get people from Israel come acting in our election and kind of something. No, man, Andrew for come out, man. And he lose him seat, not forget it, man.
Him for come down.
If a revolution, a judgment, him lose and him not forget it, him not supposed to be the leader of the party, him lost his seat. And them know, so him lost him seat.
This not safe.
But I want him drop dead in a parliament. And that him for do because I'm wicked and evil. He did not win. But can I forget back him seat? The man forget him seat because the man win him seat. Them too thief and wicked. Him never win.
You know which part puzzle me too? When Buchanan stated on that interview with the mainstream media, saying that the polling station is basically 300 yards from the counting station.
Aye.
So why did it take the boxes to reach the counting station in around allegedly about after 9? How?
Okay, Andrew went to the area. Andrew should never went to in that constituency. Marlon. No, Marlon a PNP constituency. Him going there because you know so much film constituency run in there too. So you know some probably vote in there. People suppress the vote of the PNP.
Oh, him end up reach at the polling station, and then because he was prevented from going in, he went away and sent a mirage of police and stopped,
police like
halted,
like murder,
halted the voting for about over an hour. So did the voters get back that time to vote? I don't know.
They're not getting back, but that's why the people stay in the line till 5 o'clock. They're not get for vote. Them something can't go on.
21% of people in a line and turned away.
These people want to control the country. These people want to control the friggin' country. She don't report that last time. Look what I be able to plan to burn on Isaac office. Anything Isaac and them do, them own the country. That me want to do them own the country.
Planning to burn down Isaac office.
Eh? What is wrong with these people? Them own Jamaica. Jamaica for them. That's two parties we don't want to hold on the country like around we want to hold on the country like a full country. This is bullshit. All because of the leader. It's the leader them attitude and behavior when them go up there and speak. Them.
They're sending, when they go up and they speak like that, they're sending a message directly to their supporters to do the things them that they're doing now. Big up yourself, Albert.
Yes, that's the question I want to ask this man. If this a thief in so-called drunk or get to go so in a house apartment, after you know you thief the election and you lose your seat, tell me now, God nah sleep, judgment, out the parliament, broke down in there with them now, what PNP not in there with. I will still broke them from freedom side alone. Little more messy.
Alright, blessings, my sister.
Alright.
The callers, them upset. The people, them upset. Hear how them a behave per audio. When you hear the audio, then we play them. Some people are saying we not forgive them no highlight. It's not even only about giving them highlight. But to them, the rate of how them behave and them boisterous and warify. We have to expose these things. When you hear how them a behave per audio, one way them a go do and we go sorry so them did come out of them mama and this and that and whatnot. When you hear them? Big up yourself, Ronald. Ron James, big up. Corruption being normalized. Corruption being normalized. Vestel, big up yourself. The janitors and the porters and those auxiliary staff at the Spanish Town Hospital are crying that they are not sure whether they should work, yes or no. But there's some discrepancy I was hearing with the company that was given the contract, the cleaning company. It is alleged that they want to take the contract from the company, but then again, there was some agreement that they didn't stand up to. I believe the company was supposed to get some 1.5% increase. And the government not forthcoming with that. And so the company has withdrawn their service. I am not sure if everything resolved right now. But it is the nurses and other staff who are wiping the beds and all of that. ABR family and viewers, I'm not going to be long on this live. So for the persons who wants to call in and drop your 2 cents on all that is going on right now, post the election and all of that. Much respect, Paul Bogle. Feel free to call. The number is 954-288-6467. WhatsApp call only. I want to hear from you. After sitting here and I've spoken for about almost an hour, I would love to hear from you all. Big up yourself again, Albert C. Much respect to all my moderators. Big up to all my members of the ABR membership. Big up to everybody who's on the live. Thanks for the continued support. Sis Pat, you want to call me back? Phone lines are now open. Feel free to call and let me hear from you. What says you? Mark Golan has done his part, but yet still the people chose Barabbas. A whole heap of odds was against the people. Intimidation tactics, vote buying, you name it. What says you, ABR family and viewers? Blessed morning, my brother. You're live.
Blessed love, sister. Blessed love. Listening you this morning and playing the audio with those Labourites up in Portland.
Yes.
All I sought to do is to hear and see who are those people.
Yes.
And make sure that those terrorists be locked up.
True.
And if the police don't want to lock them up, they should be reported to the high rank. And if the hierarchy don't want to do it, then we shall start something in Portland that they would not want to happen.
My God.
The police must act because they're supposed to be the person that protect and serve.
For all, not some.
For all, not some, exactly. Because we heard what happened down in Chilani with Mr. Patmore.
Yes.
And what the police, they are hugging up, teeth in stinking Dalrymple.
Because I seen a video, you know, see at one point a policeman did in a Patmore yard and it's like him a tell him say him for come go in at the house. Based on how him a tell him say him for come. The man in a yard. Instead of the police them come and run where the old terrorists them. The man in a house.
That I am ready for
and war. The wicked woman left all her way like she must think so she can make Paul Patmore go commit and hurt himself. She feel like she can't intimidate Patmore for go hurt himself or for go, hey, I don't know. Are them people that will sit down and make her go back in our parliament?
I hope Andrew Holness and Desmond McKenzie know that you will have a civil unrest in the country because you went on stage and said, nah, give over Jamaica to PMPism. I hope they know that.
I want serious argument that them put forward, you know. We will not surrender the country to the PNP.
Going for war, and if a war, because we're not going to sit down and make them war run up on we. Because only because Mark Golden until we say peace, why we hold it down, you know. And then remember that. The PNP have them things too, and can do things too.
My God.
So they better make sure say Isaac Buchanan is okay and Paul Patmore is okay. Right? We see Pride Green, we heard what Miranda said. People come with ink on their hand. Then from the morning we not vote yet.
See it there?
Right? That means a Fly Green buy them people, and I hope those people, children that's supposed to be going to college this year or university this year.
How Fly Green send them go to college?
That is where I'm going. That is where I'm going. And I hope the JLP send the rest of the country picking them to college and university.
Yeah.
Right now they're talking about they can't roll out the old school buses them for this month again. And they're not even realize that they not even listen to those things, because all them want to know for them side win. And they don't understand it's not about winning and losing, it's about policies.
Yeah.
And the country is in great danger. But as one caller said, I hope Mr. Buchanan take the Prime Minister to court. And it's not even the Prime Minister. I hope Mr. Buchanan take that person to court. And I hope Mr. McGregor will go to court also. Because Mr. McGregor won the election. Those 2 boxes are null and void. And what they need to
where
do
them
is
2 boxes they come from. They should pass a law. Hold on, my brother. And I said this to someone yesterday who called me. They should pass a law and make it into the constitution that them claim to say them a reform now. If the boxes don't reach at the counting station the latest 8 o'clock, they should be null and void.
Those boxes were not a part of what EOJ sent. How do I know that? EOJ said all boxes were in, and that was 80 boxes. So even if you come 2 days later with 100 boxes, if EOJ never sent them, and that is why I want them to take up the pink slip that PNP have and make sure 80 boxes on it.
True.
And even if 82 boxes is on it, how many votes did Mr. McGregor got out of the last 2? Because how can you then find a box 2 days later and declare winnings?
My God.
PNP should not continue. But I understand Mr. Mark Golden is just trying to do it the most civil way, and that is why we don't hear him or see him. I know that. Because he's a lawyer, and in those things, when they are planning to do what they are doing, they can't just run up and down and chat like they don't Labourite them.
Yes.
They have to make sure they sit and they plan according to the constitution and according to the electoral policies before they move. So I am sure that we will hear much more later. And I ask of you to ask everyone within the diaspora to sign 2 things that Mr. Will Rattigan asked us to do. Both the Magnitsky Act and also a petition to the Auditor General to investigate the old school buses that Darrell was bought and where are the monies. So I would like for you to encourage everybody in this chat now
Them and also
to do that. To sign the Magnitsky Act, and also one to the Auditor General asking them to investigate the buses that Mr. Darvas bought. Thank you. Bye.
All right. Blessings, my brother. Thanks for calling. Respect. Boxes coming in long after. Blessed morning, my sis. You're live.
Yeah, ABR, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what me strong I'm say. You see the election, PNP win the election, Andrew thief it. Nobody can tell me say Andrew no teeth the election. We win straight.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the threat where them a threat to Isaac Buchanan. What may I go say to you, see?
Mm-hmm.
The man them will come out this yesterday or whatever talk about say them will make Isaac Buchanan go back up, sorry him come out time mama.
Mm-hmm.
You say but those are PMP send that threat the Andrew find them already, you know.
Yes, man.
Long time. And we can't sit down and go on like we are idiots and make Andrew walk on top of we and take over about him win. Him did not win the election. And blight, you can't see straight as this and thief the election. Everything they on video.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean? And we have to stand up for the right. We can't make them dirty, nasty labor right there. About third term. Them no win no third term. And the hungry belly PMP, them will give them vote. That's a national disgrace.
My God.
And the hungry belly labor right, them will run up and down about third term. Give them a month or two. Hungry go kill them nasty. So one of them call up yourself. Whether PMP or JLP come tell me say them hungry. Them better go near Manjo. Or go near prosperity. Them dumb and stupid. How can you sell your vote? My goal, Mr. My goal in the man work night and day.
Talk to my sister, man. Talk up.
Everything, Mr. Man, me watch the man, the work.
Mm-hmm.
Even Andrew Stevens, let him yard a beat tambourine, jump up and down for them nastiness there. And when them done, them sell out them vote. And who no sell them vote, thief vote. Yeah, but what can go so?
What can go so?
Eh? And you come talk about third term. Look, it start already. Hungry go kill them nasty. So I'm going to start for the true, decent comrade who live at Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
When no one of them answer them really want a change. You see?
That
and
is
these because low life hungry belly one. Me tell me yeah, seen up on the video now where PMP have on them orange shirt and take a green shirt and I take the money. Me see it.
Mighty God.
What can go so? Me said grieve me to my heart. Me said the night when me say them jumping about Andrew Wellness win election. First of all the light, everything, internet, everything gone. Then all of a sudden Andrew win. And I said no. But this man, I don't remember his name. The one where did the lead Andrew. And all of a sudden
Paul Buchanan.
Andrew, that's the man. That man win him seat. Andrew take away the man's seat. And all of a sudden Andrew win. You see what I mean by?
Yes.
And these people, them so stupid and dumb in Jamaica, they have no sense at all. The people, them have come down from out of the diaspora, but them gone down. Me glad me never take plane go down. Me did beg so me not get to go, but me glad me never go. Go down, go stress out themselves, try to make a change for them low life there in Jamaica. And them turn on and tell them vote and vote out the man. And I can't talk about third term, but guess what, Bell? I will be here listening. Yesterday one called me from Jamaica, I'm a Labourite. I tell me film problem. I don't even look on him. Because I know Andrew just win. Make them go near and prosperity. Them too dumb and stupid. You know much plan the man have?
Oh my God, man.
You know much good plan man Golden read out to them where am I go do Andrew coming about him and give them $32,000 a week. Make them go and wait. Make them go and wait. But me I tell you one thing and come out for your life. Me say I got on time because
that is
we
it.
can't get out Andrew. Gotta go bring him down. Him have to go down. And
that is it.
Go down. He must go down. He must go down. And I gotta go take out that. Just wait. God on time.
God on time.
All right, then.
All right. Blessings, my sis. Blessed morning, my sis. You're live.
Yeah, man. Good morning. Thank God bless you and keep you know.
Likewise. Big up.
Me feel it to my heart. I feel it so till I can't believe say Jamaican people are so cool. And regardless of them, people come out to vote. This man when named Glasspool Brown.
Yes.
This and the media. And Jamaican people fi boycott the media, mainstream media, them at Jamaica. And somebody and the Iraq in a JCF, who don't know what to do, no sell out a whole generation of people.
My God.
Who don't know say who got dead too. I want to know picnic to come. Oh my
Them
God.
forgot say him say meet them judge or meet the maker.
Them forgot, uno said policeman, uno no have nephew, uno no have picnic. Uno picnic, no intent to have picnic. When uno give this iron fist man, pick up pass law, pan we. Boy, me I tell you, ABR, me I tell you, say me cry.
My God.
Even me I work and me done with them. So me, I go on my own, go find something for fudge and do me now work. And I know GLP government, because the tax where they say they give you incentive, you know, make sense.
No make no
ABR,
sense.
make sense. And me tell myself, say, when my contract work up, no, not going back.
My
Not
God.
going back. And again, ABR, Andrew Holness lose him seat. And it is all the blind man can see. Rachel see that they losing seat. And me want to ask the authority what they are doing, or else Jamaican people, let us rise up, not to hurt nobody, but demonstrate.
Yes.
Demonstrate. We need all when it's swearing in, if they do what them are going to swear in, make we go up and with them there. No swearing in until this thing is
Resolved.
factored out. Right? This man again, McGregor no lose him seat where them two box they come from. That is
That may I ask.
That is well and right. But people are saying, Mark G not say nothing. Mark G is a silent sword. Mark G them and make sure them cross every T and that every I.
Yes.
So we are waiting for them to come out and them will come out strong and positive. Jamaican people, if Andrew Holness did win the election, you'd have seen them all over media, all over a gyrate. They know them do something wrong and then know say it go bust. And them behind I go twep, because they don't know where Marky G them are come with, because they know Marky G them effective. Marky G is a liar. Isaac Blockade, and he's a constitution liar.
Yes.
So if it have to go a privy council, it go reach there. And the next thing where people fi understand, human right to disenfranchise people from vote is a crime, as if you commit murder.
A big breach.
Big international breach. It's a big, that is the reason why me have to say PMP, because PMP learn you to educate yourself.
Yes.
21, them come out, the 21% of the people do not get to vote.
Yes.
Remember they said once you reach it before 5 and 5 o'clock catch you there, you're supposed
to vote. Yes.
You see clearly where police are put up barrier. And the next thing, ABR people, we have 62 candidates going up, 63
yeah.
on both sides. And the only MP where you see out there the problem is Andrew Holness and his wife. No, what more want?
My God.
Mark Bowling go vote, go back and yard. He said two little words to the journalists that were questioning him. And you hear nothing from Marky G, Ghana and yard or Ghana.
Him not up and down in a polling station.
Mark Golden seat declare from go after 6 hours to 6 hours. Not before early. Mark Golden seat declare. The Prime Minister seat cannot be. No, these things are deep, despicable. And Desmond McKenzie, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, your tongue and when you talk, it will go rule against you. You say you will never surrender. You know what that means, the word surrender? Go look it up.
I remember.
Before you give up your right.
Remember, and one time him said.
And no one and no 2 times you say it. Uno Jamaica Labour Party people. Uno young woman when a Jamaica Labour Party people.
Them support it.
God who sit high and look down low. Uno in the media. Not say the journalists them, because the journalists are go box round. Me mean the sit down on the board, the one and the this and the terror, the big neck them. private sector people, we the Jamaican people work for you. What has we done you that you make up and take where we right blatantly in our face? Private sector people, without the workers of Jamaica, there can be no factory, there's no hotel worker, there's nothing at all because you cannot do it. We are calling upon you and the Governor General upon your nearly retired bed, sir, and your wife, see, understand what does the Jamaican people do? Why you so cruel to it?
My God.
Do, we work for you. We work for you because without the work there be no economy. We can't drive no yacht. And we work. And we pay, we have pickings. And yet it on the last now when we get a little break. We come and do this to the people. The cry of the nation is upon you. Governor General, Lincoln King, do something. Do something before God himself put in the hand pound, I was watching a clip with Theodore, where man down at broadcast down Africa there.
Ibrahim, yeah.
And when we watch a video and see where man go and lock up the investor them, 55 year, 60 year, take with them, yet and everything, and now the African people them feel so relieved.
Yes.
One woman to share 75. She had a shake where she worked at the gold mine where she get nothing. And this young man come and bring it up. Oh God, Father, God in heaven, we the Jamaican people, we cry to you. We are asking you, Father God, we may not be as perfect as you want us to be, because we all have sinned
and come short,
of the glory of you. But at this minute, this time in Jamaica, may I ask you, Father God, have mercy upon we. We have begged you. And those of you in the church, Delford Davis, the Bible says, woe be unto the leader that lead my
flock
children
astray. My God.
Delford Davis, you say, come on, come vote for Andrew kind good. Which part of Andrew good? Not even fingernail no good. Not even straw in the ear for Andrew only said no good.
My God.
Not even that. Not even that. Somebody, anybody in a foreign land, me no know, me no so bright in a certain thing. Can we call on the international people if we come and assist us? The election need to run right over. This election is null and void. This election is null and void. And when the election are run, we don't want to go to no EOJ. We are called for some international body to run the election.
My God.
Constituency by constituency. No big nothing. That's something that like doing. Constituency by constituency. Monday, a constituency, like you take sentence for this a week. So you have 4 constituents in a sentence.
Yeah.
No EOJ, nothing. You just make people come out, come vote, and the local people don't have nothing to do with it. No local police, no local, no indoor agent, outdoor agent. We don't want that.
Yeah.
We want some fun people just come down and we go at polling station and at them handle everything. And so, like you said, like I said, central this vote today. You see him there go, you count. Next day, at the other constituency. Next day, at the other constituency. And everything. And same as your account, you are guilty. No EOJ and no this and no liaison officer just get the ball at them, get the international people, them handle everything with your observer and the camera 24 hours, long as it starts totally done. That's how we want if it done. No local, no have nothing to do with it. Not even the JCF. No, ABR, no pan this good. When you live in a country, you can't trust your own security force. Mighty God, I want this. No, Jamaican, look pan good. Police officer. If you remember, say, people, most of who in a police, is not on the first choice, but a compulsory can go to school and no pass, and no poor parents couldn't afford to send them to college.
True.
So the uncle go away to go in the police force. You remember that? We want to see if a Issa in a police force. We want to see if a Matalan in a police force. We want out of 21 people them.
Yes.
When they say one Jamaica. We want to see who is on family in a police and the soldier post. Oh my God. Oh wicked sir. And take money. How long money are going to last? To sell out a whole generation.
Mighty God, that hurt me, no man.
A whole generation. You sell out all the pity them when not born yet. You don't put the pity them when not conceived yet. Why? You think Andrew will live for 200 years? Andrew will list. Your house big like a palace. How much room you sleep in a night? You have 100 bed in your house. How much you sleep in a night?
Exactly.
How much food you can yam and journalists? How much car you can drive in at once? And the Bible says it is easier for a camel to go to the eye of an eagle than a rich man in the kingdom of the Almighty God. And you always Lego Jamaican people. You born here, you come from here. What we do you?
In belly full, yeah.
Who tell you if you go join your nastiness them and come and press Jamaican people? Jamaica is a land we're free. We can't breathe again. And you always you must come down. And you always you go fi come down. You is the only person and your wife out there for election day and intimidate people. Anybody in the diaspora, in the international overseas, we are listening to this. We are begging us some help. We don't have no money, but we are beg help. Even for the humanitarian, we are beg help. Jamaica will end up worse than Haiti if this continue. Private sector, think, step up back. Without the Jamaican people, there's none of uno.
True.
Unless we go get up, go foreign. Donald Trump, Prime Minister of England, Canada, African nation, we are call upon Caribbean people, we are Motley, help Jamaican people, we are begging you. Jamaican are beg, we are beg help. We life is at stake with children, them don't have no future. Please, somebody, anybody from a world, the globe. We, the Jamaican people, have done these people nothing wrong. We have work. We have do what we have to do. Yes, you have too bad happen because of the system. The system too. I cause nobody the bad happens them. But we are crying upon you. Pope of Paul, Pope of Rome. Anybody, somebody, help Jamaica. Help Jamaica. This is not our Jamaica. It's just so them talk about when you look to see a man with born here, grow and him at the same one turn around and sink ya. When you talk about you don't want a white man, you don't want no this, and a white man this, and a white man that, and look where Andrew Wallace went, say my black man I do. Andrew Wallace, you know in your heart of heart. Say you know win the blast in the election. Paul Buchanan win you. Why can't you just concede and step aside and let the country run in the name of Jesus Christ, the sovereign God, the God of Daniel, the God of Elijah. Jesus Christ, Jamaica, wake up. I have a 14-year-old. And I tell you this, they are afraid for my grandparents. They don't know what will happen to them.
My God.
They don't know what will happen to them. Diaspora people who go up a Trump for me now. Who go up a office who live near them, beg him. And when Marco Rubio, where you're there, you come down and what they say, the tube and whatever. Come down, Marco, we need you more than ever. Marco Rubio, we need you more than ever. We are called upon you. We are called upon you. Jamaican people need help. We need help. We don't have no church again. Few little church left and them a try. But them alone cannot do it. The massive of the church sell we out. They sell we out. Jamaican, the ordinary Jamaican people, the majority of we are begging for help with because it a go bitter. It a go bitter. And if we the Jamaican people put out the force and say we are going to be Nanny, Paul Bogle, Sam Sharp, blood are going to run like a river that we don't want. So we are call upon you to do or not to do. Governor General, Sir Patrick Allen, alongside late the Allen, think, do the right thing. Think, sir, do the right thing. Do the right thing for the generation of Jamaica. Sir Patrick Allen, the Governor General of Jamaica, you is the man. You is the man. You have the thing in your hand. May I call upon you, sir. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Put away the money and the vanity and value life.
Yes.
Value life, sir. Sir Patrick Allen. Sir Patrick Allen, with all due respect, Sir Patrick Allen, may I call upon you, do the right thing, sir. Andrew Holness did not win the election. Stevie Wonder said no winning. All the blind, the dead, the deaf, everybody said no winning, sir. Sir, please do the right thing. You is the man of the moment. You is the Dan. You have it in your honest count to the Constitution.
Yes.
No swearing in. Sir, no swearing in until the problem is solved.
Yes.
Sir, we want to sleep. We want to eat. We want to breathe. We want to pay the job. Our country is going down. Sir Patrick Allen, look at Jamaica land we love. Oh God, Sir Patrick Allen, before God and all mankind, I pledge the love and loyalty of my heart, the wisdom and courage of my mind, the strength and vigor of my body in the service of my fellow citizen. I promise to stand up for justice, brotherhood and peace, to work diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship and prosperity, and to play a part in the advancement of the whole human race. My God and Christ, Sir Patrick Allen, this is not right. This can't be right. Sir Patrick Allen, you is the man of the moment. Do something. Please, we the Jamaican people, we come to you, we are beg you. We are beg you, sir, in the name of Jesus Christ. We are beg you. Do something. Do something, sir. Sir, do something. Do something, sir. Do something. Do something, sir. Jesus. And Jamaican people, let us pray and pray from our heart. Our brothers and sisters who have defeat, who make money fool them. Let us pray for them too and take off the veil off of their eye because they were deceived.
That is it.
And no one more better. But me telling you, if you get 100,000 Jamaican dollars today, by now and the month is done, it a go done. 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 And if you not found with it on social media, I said this and I said that negatively, make I tell you something. You see Monday, you know, see Tuesday.
True.
And it's on glass food. Don't plan for tomorrow. You see the ants plan for tomorrow.
True.
And beyond. And my sister, you have been doing that wonderful work. Don't feel like you're working in vain. No.
Yes.
You are not. Be strong. Same way. And make all of us pull together in one accord. Let us unite. Call each other each morning. send up a prayer. Big up Andre, big up all of the vloggers them. Mystic, Rattigan, Jeffrey Tavares, Carlos, Aromatic.
Yes.
Talk your mind. ABR, after the Atave Press, Miss Jenny, all of you for name, you know, remember to call dancehall reality.
Yes.
Don't feel left out, because enough of we. All bloggers, I want to call myself. But me no call no bloggers, no bloggers.
Yeah.
Me call no journalists. Me call on an investigative journalist who give facts. And we say we put you before God and we ask God to straighten you.
Yes.
Give you love. And keep the faith. Keep the fire burning.
The word is love, sis. Mm-hmm.
And as I go, and to the corrupt people them, let your conscience be your guide. First, enough of you have children.
Yes.
And RJ group of company. You remember, say, you was the radio station that grew enough of we. Enough of we get education from RJR, from Barbara Gluden, Winston Williams, Barry G, and we can go on and on.
True.
And who becomes the puppet, the sellout of the nation that Uno helped to bring because of one man. Uno look funny good in?
One man.
Radio Jamaica. Uno are the one we bring up enough of winner with 50s and 40s who learn with things. Remember the icon them went past and Bill RJR, and they are now sleeping. You believe them feel good in them grave? You believe them spirit feel good? Francois,
yes.
All those great man, and the list goes on and on. You think they feel good? And RJR, you becomes the biggest sellout in the media land of Jamaica. You know, look funny good. You think you look good? You know, a good one in that history as the worst, on top of worst, because we have some people for RJR. We bring down RJR to nothing. But HBR, the HBR, as I go, Jamaican people, please remember, God is alive, Central never busy. Hold the faith, and Mark G, we are listening to one who come with it. We still a march.
Same
and we
way.
not stop march.
Nah, stop.
We still a march and we not stop march. Right now I don't have a job because I refuse to work with nobody under Jones. I don't have one. But I know I will go to my home.
The Lord will provide.
The Lord will provide. And I come from an era where I know for me I'm dumpling and butter. So if my have to go and dumpling and butter till a while, I will eat here and ensure me drink water. And God is alive.
Amen.
I will never work under the Andrew Owens regime. Too much brutality and austerity. And you have nobody to turn to. The Ministry of Labor is nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found to defend the people. I'm silent. Right, so my sister and other people that want calling, and I remember now, before God and all mankind, I pledge the love and loyalty of my heart, the wisdom and courage of my mind, and I will continue to march on.
Bless up yourself, sis. Much respect. Wow, that was a mouthful there from my sister in there, Sis P. Blessed morning, sis. You're live. Blaze the fire now.
Good morning. I'm sitting here listening to Miss P. I need to sleep. My eye them have so much sunburn in them. But I was going to say more, but I'm just going to put this in. Mr. Craven A. Dr. Faith Bogard, 10 years ago, you weaseled your damn way into Jamaican politics on the account of pushing Mama P Mrs. Portia Lacretia Simpson Miller, pushing her out of Parliament because you disparage her in every way, shape, or form because you wanted to be at the top. The Jamaican people idolize you, except one person that I know, me. I don't like a bone in you. Because you know what? You are a fraudster. You stand to please only yourself. You are everything that is bad to Jamaica. Crave me. You are everything that is bad. You are a hateful braggart, a black colonizer, the epitome of Barbaras and Barabbas and steroids. You crave me. You are the epitome of Barabbas and steroids. If anybody know where Barabbas is, Barabbas was a thief. And I don't care what you want to do, because since you cannot threaten, I'm not threatening you, but since you cannot threaten ISAT, and nobody now do nothing. Anytime anybody say anything about you, you send police for them. You can't threaten to take the lawyer's life. So you are the epitome of Barabbas and steroids. You and your wife will not have a gang of thieves running behind you. But guess what? Hello, we're not going to be an international disgrace like Nebuchadnezzar. You remember what God did to Nebuchadnezzar? When he would need, all the preacher them will stand up and talk about you good. Be here say Sunday morning, one of them calling congregation and ask, how much are you in here a Labourite? And the whole of them put up their hand.
My God.
Service. Yes, somebody called me and tell me yesterday. Every one of them put up their hand in there. I don't care who people want to vote for. That's not my problem. But when you do it, and you do it dishonestly, and you people of Jamaica, we're not supposed to sell on a vote. We're not supposed to sell on a vote. So many people died so that you can have a choice.
Yes.
And look what you did. People, Nanny, Paul Bogle, Sam Sharp, George William Gordon, and want to take on a boat and sell it for $20,000, $50,000. When how long? On Friday morning, I heard a lady telling somebody that she was in Jamaica and she voted and went back home. Her mother was able to call her and tell her, say, by Thursday morning, people get up in a certain parish, St. Elizabeth, when then thief Miranda Wellington out of her victory and walk and beg gun somebody next door neighbor can beg water for bail, or no should I use the dirty water we are running at the drain? Because if I did me, my friend tell me yesterday, oh, she would have given me or not get it. No too wicked, do no self, no prefer evil over good. I'm telling you something, the man who no have on pedestal, who no go and see God put him in the public square. I was going to say more, but I'm not going to say it. I'm watching what's going to go down when they open the parliament. I will reserve my opinion. But God are going to put him into the public square and now go believe that there's something we on the way have up on pedestal. Crazy, you are a despicable wannabe dictator. You are no good to Jamaica, and all you're fighting for is to keep your backside out of prison, and that's it. You're trying to keep your behind out of prison because there is enough evidence to put you in silver bracelet. And you can come for who you want to come for. Come in here. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Because I will die knowing that I fought for a cause.
True.
I stand up for truth and justice. You are a wicked wannabe dictator. You are your Bigfoot wife. And all the one them where you own stuff ballot box to make them win, them are the illicit enrichers because they had to go back in there. But that can't stop the bracelet from going on. And I hope and pray that Mark Golden will do what he has to do and see to it that Uno go down one by one, uno go to jail. Uno too wicked. I don't hate Mark Golden. Uno just have put up that the gimmick going. Uno no want no white man. And Mark this and Mark that. Uno only have do that in our own favor because uno don't want to go to prison. I know Mark one can put up in prison. The international, the people of the United States and Canada and all the other countries, especially United States and England, wanna take the money where they ain't gonna take it, put in on a bank account, wanna watch where and see what go happen to them. I am not saying anymore because God is God and He's standing there. And to the wicked preacher them, when our life I wanna wicked. I want to complicit in a wrongdoing and don't like Jamaican people. The last little penny they have, I don't want them to carry come put in a offering at church. I want to know, see, kind of feed people. Them some of them live. We see some houses where the poor little people them live in a board, plyboard house. Then young people have to buy more. What is Craven doing for those elderly people who work, live all their life, and going to die in that stage? And you preachers sit down out there, take the last penny where they have, and when you're not done, come and talk about he's a good man. Good man where is good? When you sit down and allow your MPs them or Secretary of State or whatever they be, they pick them nutrient and that the part me crave me. That is the part that burning me, and that's why I can't like you. You make people thief and the picking them enrich themselves. Nyam the picking them nutrient money. I will never forget until the day I die. Nyam the picking them nutrient money and make them can't eat one proper meal at school. And when you don't know, you want big your chest, go walk in your garden house, whichever day them are swearing me, you should shame yourself. This grace just hanging to come down on top of your head. Don't worry. God is God. God is God, crave me. And as Miss P said, we pledge to stand up for justice, brotherhood and peace. We don't want no war.
Yes.
You want war. You want war because you can't control your little nasty, then can't even buy toothpaste to brush them teeth, minions. We now war with them. And Isaac is going to live as long as God wants him to live. I'm going to live in peace because the whole world are going to go down with Isaac. He made a mistake in his young life. And he got out of in serving time, and get out of it, and he back in a country, and he made use of his time, the 10 years when he spent wherever, he make use of it in study. He study and better than you, because you have to buy fake doctorate. Fake. And everybody have put you on pedestal. Oh, doctor this, doctor that. Show the certificate where you show the something where you go university go right. Who write it? AI? You don't have no doctorate or no wicked set of lunatics, looters, pilferers, thieves, convicts. Someone in there the people in where make buy vote for go back go sit down in a parliament. Pedophiles. Pedophiles, thieves, wicked, murderers. Oh no, go on. Gotta come meet no halfway district. Don't worry, cause I'm not going back to enrich again. But gotta go meet no halfway. ABR.
Yeah.
You know, say sometimes for me head get crazy and like how me want sleep. Me go lie down back and get little sleep.
Alright, Mrs. Bless up yourself.
God bless you and the other journalists, you know, bless you and all the other journalists like we and some Ratty. And me don't even call some of them names because then twisted I don't even know who they are. So me don't call some of them names. But God bless you guys who do your research and do the right thing for the country.
Yeah.
And me I thought this morning because my heart a pain. Imagine Pitney them I go get them bus fare for go school for the whole month. What
Yeah.
them going get now? I wanna go give them parents $1,500, $110,000. What good is that? Wanna sell out the kids, them future people. It is so painful.
Mm.
It is so painful. Wanna not care about, wanna Pitney them, wanna only care about, wanna long gut. Eh?
True.
Jesus Christ, God bless you. God bless you. The journalists, them digital journalists on WhatsApp,
Yes.
YouTube, and the other platforms. God bless you. I want to keep fighting. Don't give up the fight. We don't have to tear them down and bring them to the world stage. Let the world, the other rest of Caribbean islands, see what is going on in Jamaica. This man is on a mission to put Jamaica like North Korea, because all the people them are going to get liquor ration later on, and in carrying in white in folks them to come live and push black people back a wall. You hear the woman a quarrel Westmoreland where they say, then take away her land, then just come in contact with somebody want the land to buy, and it's the government's land. How can you do that to your own people?
Mm-hmm.
And you walk up and down when you don't take up Bible in a church, I can't talk about you are Christian. What kind of Christian? All the one when named Patrick Allen, you are the next one. And you know what? Me don't have no use for you. And the commissioner of police, because he is just a, what you call it, a scapegoat. Stand up there, man please, please the Ayatollah. Please the Ayatollah. If Ayatollah say run, you run. You send out your police them to go kill off the people them picking. And I see him one. But you know when we look into it, all those people sit down and go vote for Burgard after I kill on a picnic. Or no go vote for Lucifer. Or no vote for him, Barabbas.
Mm-hmm.
After I kill her, no picnic, or no have to go find money and tough time. Collect money off of who no same way to carry on a picnic dead body go down the Spanish Lord Jesus Christ. People no fool. No fool. Me they know so no need to go to school go learn. And when I go, it's like somebody say, it looks like them put something in the water and no head, no brain turn jelly. Because me no understand if you no can think for yourself. You know the same man kill off no boy picnic them. And then make profit off on them, because then carry the dead body them go put down at the general parlor. And we don't have to go pay drive in people to go pick them up and pay a hearse to carry them go back a phone parish. We don't have sense. We don't have any sense. What is wrong with us Jamaicans? What is wrong? But you know what? We leave on no own condemnation, because he who thinks he is the king of Jamaica and in Pupa will Jamaica to him. I am telling you one thing, mister. Nobody, me never hear, me all and I. I mean, I hear so nobody will Jamaica to you. You beat down Mama P and you get where you want. Take it and go on. Why don't you leave us alone? You can take a plane flight and go where you want going. Leave Jamaica alone. You're not worthy of the praise where people want to put on you. The idiots them are put praise on you. This is not about a green or orange thing, no. It's about our life and our existence. And you don't care about existence. You don't care about riches. But just like Nebuchadnezzar, remember, just like Nebuchadnezzar, you and your wicked regime are not going to sprawl out in the wilderness and yam grass. Bye.
Blessings, sis.
Mm-hmm.
My God. The people them a rant. Andrew, you must go. Step down and go on. Because we don't believe that you won your seat fair and square. You have the EOJ in your office. You have so many offices in your office. Keeping a close eye on everything. And you want to control and work everything. Then why you have the people them in place? They're getting how much thing millions per year. Why you have them in place if you don't trust them to do the work? Blessed morning, family, alive.
Hello?
Yes, you're live. Go ahead.
Blessed top of the morning to you, Anita.
Yes.
Yes, my Lord. I must tell you, trust me, I'm disappointed.
Yes, I'm giving you about 5 minutes because I have to get off the live soon. Go ahead.
Yes, I was down there for the election.
Okay.
And what I see, I must tell you, PNP did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
It is not easy. It is not easy to win 15 seats.
Mm-hmm.
Under the battling of so much things. Battling the tonload of money that the Labour Party have. I can tell you, I have first hand. Jamaica PNP doesn't have any money. Let me tell you that. Take it from me. They don't have enough money. And the battle and the fight they put up against the JLP with their war chest.
Mm-hmm.
It is, I can't explain, how well they did. Trust me, my tell my girl, trust me. And I only can put it this way. PNP won the election.
Mm-hmm.
JLP won the corruption.
My God. Say that again.
Take it as I think. PNP won the election. JLP again. Okay?
So PNP won the election, JLP won the corruption. My God.
I said it. Okay? When you see a MP can fork out $150,000 to person to vote or not to vote, believe me, that is dangerous for any democracy. That is dangerous for any democracy.
True.
And I hope these voter or non-voter that take the money, take note, the JLP owes them nothing.
All right then.
The JLP owes them nothing. I hope they take note of that. All right?
True.
Because I'm telling you, girl, even my constituency, they start to run money from the day before. All night they've been out running money.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to me. I've seen it. I watched them. I was actually on the chase behind a former councillor. My brother and I was on the chase to catch him, see him going and stop his stops and who come sit in his car and come out back. You heard what I said?
Yes.
And even though on this constituency, they run their money on such a heavy roll, they couldn't have beat my MP. They couldn't have beat, because I tell you, girl, it was a joy to see the young people in my community, how they stand up. They really stood up and beside this young lady and said, no, we are not going to give a soul our votes. I'm telling you, Davis got he got served.
Yes.
Davis got served. Believe me. And I'm telling you, my MP had no money. She had no money. but people believe with her. They believe with her.
Yes. One Burchell.
Yes, they believe with her. And I'm telling you, I hope that she can stuck with them. I spoke with her and said, listen me, stay beside these people, as what Michael said. Keep them close to you, because this is not going to be easy for you. It's not going to be easy for either party. It's not going to be easy for either party. So you have to be there to do what you can do and what you can't get done, and be transparent about everything, about what you can get done and what you have challenges to get done.
Definitely so.
Be transparent about it. So, because a lot of these people, they don't read, so you can't put it in writing to give to them. You have to find a way, video, whatever. Every time you talk in Parliament, you have to make it reach to them, to let them see that you are putting up a fight for them. Because that's all you will have now, is just a fight. They are not gonna give to you anything just like that to bring back to your constituency. But either party not gonna have that easy either.
Yeah.
So I'm just hoping that she can able to stand up, and I believe with her that she can get it done.
Yes.
I believe with her that she can get it done. So anyway, sister, I'm just telling you, I really, okay, I was there, and there's this guy, he's a family member also. He's a long time Labour Party supporter. Up by the schoolyard, which I never know, ever seen the road to the schoolyard look like that before in my life. I mean, you can see where the schoolyard was, the school road was built with ballast stone, and then it was paved and asphalt. Now it's only the ballast stone that's exposed. When I see this stone, how look, you can't stand on it. You stand on it, you're losing a balance, like you're falling over, because it's just big ballast stone. And I see this family member coming up, and I ask him, you still support this party, regardless you have a family member running? You hear what he says? Oh, this is where I eat my food. You see what I'm saying? The
Eat a food government
mentality.
Yes.
The eat a food mentality. And while he's standing there, he's standing on the stone in his community. And the man who will have vote for come from that community. You see what I mean? I can't tell him, man, all them person and I just me. Don't want to see them go back to that community. But I don't want to see them. No. It's ridiculous. So just to tell you, people don't know what to vote for. They always vote against their interests.
True. That is so sad.
But I'm very happy to see the majority of the young people in that community, and elder people too, because elder people who know her and know that she's a born of the childbirth and bred right there, said no, they will never do against her. So I was happy to see that the massive came out. You know, even some Labourites, known Labourites, came out and support.
Yeah.
And I was happy to see that. So anyway, the future is not all gone, because they will have a fight.
All is not lost.
I think PNP will bring it.
All right, my brother. Thank you.
I think PNP will bring it. All right, sister.
Blessings. Respect. So we heard from that caller there, all is not lost. I also got some information that it's alleged that the EOJ boss, Glasspool Brown, wife had received some unknown large sum of money to her account. It's alleged. What can go so? What can go so? be a vote buying illegality, irregularities in this general election. Big up yourself again, my sis Pat W. Big up to UB Comrade. Big up yourself. Rumba Time News. Sefo, what's up? Big up on yourself, ABR family and viewers. I will take about 2 more calls because I have to jump off the live in a short while. So anybody else wants to chime in, I'll give you 5 minutes each. But when we heard Miss P basically pleading, pouring out, basically giving her all into speaking on the platform earlier, calling on the other powers that be, calling on the Almighty God, because when them think them bigger than God, them have a sad mistake. When them take up and them a try flying our God face and a talk about them a bro this and them a bro that. And one God will say, and is a true and living God. And the same Bible tell we, he that knoweth the right and does the wrong still shall be flogged with many stripes. So all what them a do, them and them wickedness, them nah go prosper. Them nah go prosper. It would have want come like some man, them know them, after them children them, and them starve them and them sabotage them. And when the children them come up to something, them want come and seek praises, them want come and make it look like them they did it with the pitney them from day one. Blessed morning, my brother.
Yeah,
You're live.
blessings.
Give 5 minutes. Go ahead.
I believe it's full time. We have a set of people where there always gonna be those kind of people. We are traitors. Where you have people who are born when I have no ambition. Yeah?
That's the reality.
We can't broadwash people. The people them came out and voted. Them voted out the government. Yeah? It's more than about maybe 50 at seat. Yeah? You have a lot of people where would never done. But those people came out and vote, and there is nothing over there to stop those people from vote. Because them silent and them about and them see everything wrong. Yeah, so those people came out and then demolish when they vote, the voting process. But what really happened now, a whole heap of fraud going, election fraud, multiple election frauds, yeah, sabotage, yeah, and a whole heap of irregularities. Yeah, the People's National Party, long time we have tell them say, the ECJ and the OPM is not a good combination. It can't work. So what happened, some of us expected, because we see how the government operates, so we expect the expected. But we did believe so the people, National Party and administration who then do a better job to protect the vote, the ballot, and when we say the vote, the members say they vote, go on a ballot sheet and they go in the box when you're in the ballot. And then you go protect the ballot till it reach where it go stay. And when it reach this, you have a preliminary counting, and you still have to find ways and means to make sure that it is protected for the final count.
Yes.
Because any liquor thing can go on between this and the final counting. Just like now, it don't make this me. Why Vibes Cartel got away, We just use this as an example. Yeah, him can guilty and him can innocent. But you can't try somebody and convict them for contaminated evidence. So England say either two things. Either you throw out the case or you retry him. For retry him now, you're going to need new evidence. With a 13 years ago, where you get evidence from? So you have to throw out the case. Because when you try him now, you're not going to have no proper evidence. You cannot convict a man with contaminated evidence. So listen me, you can't run an election with compromised ballot and ballot boxes. Yeah? So if it compromise, what kind of win you win? What kind of lose who lose? And you compromise. Yeah? And we know it now go happen under this government. But we build one thing in the law now where if me and you are two candidates, yeah, and we forgot at the polling station and go contaminate, sabotage, or disrupt or interfere the process, then anybody would do it should then disqualify.
All
so
right.
the next person you then be an automatic winner. Yeah, so me know say me want win, so there is nothing where me then do for go try interfere, disrupt or sabotage the process.
True.
Because if me try to do that, then you win and you likewise. You understand? But we have most of the laws them that been created even over the 9 years, them been created through criminal intention. You understand? I want Jamaica to come back. Isaac Buchanan over there, so see him do it for the PNP to take a page out of him book. Him know how much people went to the polling station and vote. So at the end of the day, if you know that, then if Calder say 2,000 people vote, if 100 are spoiled ballot and 1,900 vote left, that have to split between or amongst all candidates. So we have to use common sense and stop broadwash people. People must stop broadwash people about whosoever who vote for corruption and KFC and money and whatsoever. Not all did. Yeah, we have to identify the program. We have to identify the situation. Yeah, and try to understand what happened. And then we can figure out where we go from here. Yeah, where do we go from here? What can we do? How can we help ourselves? Yeah, and we have to identify the situation where we're in and try to analyze it.
Yeah.
So if we can analyze the situation where we're in, then we have to ask ourselves which way forward or how can we, what kind of approach we take, our procedure we take for go forward. The PNP to also have to do better. We vote, you have to protect our vote. We can that is not democracy. You can concede to political sabotage, election fraud. That is not democracy. Democracy is where the electorate only have one say every 5 years. And we get to exercise our democratic right. And the electorate must stand. Any division or constituency will vote JLP must win. Any constituency will vote PNP must win. Sabotage must not win.
True.
Yeah? Irregularities must not win. Election fraud must not win.
True.
If we allow these people to go in and out, go swear in, then we know what time is it. That means we have conceded to a higher level of corruption, or the highest level of corruption, where we are embarrassed internationally. We've been embarrassed. Yeah, although we're shameless. We are some shameless people to how we behave, and enough of we lazy, we sit by and make foolishness happen. You see crime? A criminal always are going to meditate what them are going to do. Yeah? In their mind first before them commit the crime. Then when them commit the crime, it's not really the crime as much what the one person commit. But you see, all who allow that crime to be committed, that's the problem.
Them are part of the problem, yeah.
If you allow that crime to happen, other people can be enticed. Where they even did that thing about to commit the crime, and I say, yo, we say Rose do that, so me can do that. And that now cause a problem. So it's not the crime will happen, it's the amount of people will allow the crime to take place. So we must make a voice and a stand. Yeah, and say this cannot happen. So no more crime cannot be committed, or who else have an intention to carry out the similar crime, the same crime, will desist. Yeah? So we must make a stand. We the people and the PNP must we have more confidence in them, must say something to the people and strengthen our faith in them, because we came and voted. The people them will fly from foreign and come to Jamaica and spend thousands of dollars. We can't take them things for granted.
True.
The JLP, you see them pay 100,000 for your vote, them know the value of a vote. The PNP must have the same respect for your vote and know say you vote. Yeah? It is so valuable when no money should even can buy it.
True.
Yeah? And the PNP if you continue to start teach the nation. Don't stay back with a lack of communication. Start explain to the people. Ignore the ignorant people because they have some people in our society who now go on, them not have no education. Them not interested or want them people have no education. Them not want no house. Them would have fight over granny old house where the whole of them pack up in. Them not want no better. Them prefer go up and marry Vaz yard and go pray port bun. And if the whole of the land take away a Portland, then we go living at the people, them dark house. Them not have no problem with that. So you have to ignore those kind of people, because those kind of people always are gonna be there. 400 years within a slavery. Remember say Sam Sharp try and traitor blow the thing. So you have people who always are gonna betray themselves and them people, and them don't have nothing and them don't want nothing. Them always accept every anything. Yeah? So we can't take broad brush and paint everybody. We have to analyze the problem and figure out where do we go from here and try to encourage all of the people them who are willing, one who have an interest to go forward and have an ambition to be something and to achieve something. Yeah? So I just say it there, you know.
All right then. Respect, my brother. Big up.
Yeah, man. Bless you.
Big up yourself, Martha Couponing Foundation, ABR member. So true, talk true. Money is very powerful in weak minds. My God. So sad that some of the people allowed, their votes to be bought. But we continue, as Miss P said, to march on. We now give up the fight. God on time. God is still in control. No matter what some man or woman might do, God is still in control. So, ABR family and viewers, thanks for the support on the live this morning. Thanks for the continuous support on the channel overall. Big up again to all my ABR members. One Major Daps, big up yourself. Big up to all moderators who keeps the chat clean and nice and alright. No distraction, no disturbance. We want to continue to push the message out there, and we must continue to say a job well done by the people who went out and voted. Big up to the People's National Party. Big up to Mark Jefferson Golden, the president of the People's National Party. Stay tuned, everybody, for more videos. Stay tuned for more lives. Stay tuned for more update. One ABR News TV. Big up to everybody.